Welcome to my stream.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacific...
Okay, so we finished here last time. I don't know why these previews aren't showing up for these saves, but they're auto saves, so I guess whatever. Anyway, so we finished the virtual walkthrough of where we needed to go once we get to the suite where the head of the corporation is staying, and we also figured out some of the security that was involved as well, so we can kind of be aware of that. What I'm going to do today, though, we all did all the mission prep last time for that. There's several things that we've not done in the meantime. Number one, we have the quest back at our complex where our apartment is, where we can do some fist fighting for experience / money or whatever. We also, I don't know where our car is. We left to go do the mission with...
Oh man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners?
Anyway, got distracted. So we left our car when we went to do the last mission, and we don't have our car since then, so that's a bit of a problem. So I don't know where our car is. I don't even know if we can find it. But it would be nice if that were a thing. So I think driving around is going to be faster in general.
V, one sec.
Hey.
Let's walk.
Alright. Guess we have a little bit more of this first.
Well, what do you think?
Hmm.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention.
See, I'm really worried
Besides,
about her.
even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Yeah, I'm worried about retribution against her, honestly, though.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
You'd be kind of toward the top of the list, I would think. Because you're intimate. People, it's a known fact, people share stuff.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
I'm not worried so much about us, because we could just reload. But I'm worried about her after the story, or after the heist.
So,
Okay.
what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Alright. Yeah, it's... Of all things, betraying somebody?
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Say this week for sure, okay? Yeah. All right.
Great.
All right.
Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
Yeah, be there in no time. But will I? Will I really if I go do other quests? I feel like no.
How's it going, honey bun?
Oh, that's it. Hola, V. How's it going? What's the status? I don't know if this starts the quest, but I also don't want to... let's do this. Okay. That's it. Can I read that? There we go, read message. The Mox. It's one of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner. No one to make sure street justice was on our side. So we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, might never even notice. Or you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz of Lizzie's Bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best brain dance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lily's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole, Janice proudly explained. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into the pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this editor's note, referring to a Tiger Claws gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is, she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls, and so quickly and nasty, it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, Claus found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you already know the rest. I mean, I don't, but we'll assume it was bad news.
Yeah, I'll see ya. I don't know. All right, Mom.
I love how I can just steal They don't even care. Nobody says anything. Okay. Leave through there. There was over to the side here, but I don't know if I can go through. Yeah. This, right? Which may or may not be something to explore.
Gina and me sitting at the bar. And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada, yada, yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go pick my daughter up from preschool. But it's chill, you know. Then, this guy stumbles in, whacked out, almost knocks over Maul at the door.
He go apeshit.
Okay.
Nah, get this. Jim says he wants real fun, real flesh, punch an animal like. No virtue shit. He knows it's not allowed, but he'll pay triple. So Gina, what she do?
What?
Drags the gonk back to
It's
a
hard
box.
to say this week, for
Guy's
sure,
so
okay?
high, he thinks the
Yeah,
BD
yeah, yeah,
trolls
yeah.
are some
All right,
fancy
all
ass
right,
toy.
all right.
And Gina loads the orgy with the infinite
all right.
orgasm at the end.
Infinite. Really? That sounds like death eventually. Like once you're drained. Wow.
Nothing's wrong.
That's
Really?
it's actually pretty messed up.
Tell me the truth.
I just told you.
Into Empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice it to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession of company control, as well as its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and his son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move to the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, I cannot get these Japanese names, between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. I didn't know that proverb. That's interesting. And in certain situations anyway, there's obviously a grain of truth to that.
Yeah, I'll see.
What you allow
I don't know.
to dominate your thoughts as an ideal
Right, Mom.
can easily end in it dominating your life. Right? What you got? Nothing. You guys are, I think, dancing with brain dance something going on, because I don't hear music, so I assume.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I'll just close that. You guys have your stoner hour or whatever it is you're doing exactly.
I'm working. I have connections.
You feel out of control, though. I mean, I'm still feeling that drag.
NC nightlife, drinks, dancing, debauchery. If you're a dance head like us, don't miss out on Lizzie's. You'll find no better brain dance club in the city, no matter how deep you dig. Modern boxes, solid tech, but most important, the catalog chock full of nearly any EXP you can imagine. Or, I don't know, do they say exp? It's obviously slang for experience. I would think they'd say EXP. Anyway, you'll find everything you need to get you off. Fast or slow, nasty or classy, and everything in between. Don't let the girls at the front door scare you off or kill your buzz. They're wary of newcomers, but once you get in, they'll treat you like one of their own. Trust us. Give Lizzie's a try, and you'll never go anywhere else. Now, the afterlife? That's a different story. Sure, you can cut loose and have a good time here, but the afterlife is a place of business above all else. Want to meet with a fixer about a job that needs doing? Discuss important gig details with a client over drinks. Or maybe just sit back and people watch to see the comings and goings of the NC Underworld's biggest merc and fixer names. The afterlife is a great place for all of the above. The only place, really. If you're looking for the city's marquee events, you'll find yourself at Riot. Chart-topping playlists, live performances from the brightest stars, both local and from around the world, DJ battles, unique music shows, and media-packed album premieres. Sound like your scene? Don't miss out on Riot.
Don't know. Started a time or two. Gave me a headache. This stuff's different. Custom made or something. A few seconds in, you forget it ain't real. Seen it all.
Oh, fuck off!
And there's nothing holding you back. Your fantasy ain't even enough. Is what they got in their catalog.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run into you there.
Maul, hey, got a little problem.
Wasn't exactly trying to shove my way
Flying
past.
stiff, yeah? Money. Tell the girls at the door. They will take care of it. No, it's my friend.
Upstairs.
She works 8th Street.
Wanna come back to my place? Grab one last drink.
Not our turf kid.
Fuck me. But suit yourself. I call
Don't
this
even
a
start. She'd rather not be there.
not soon. Then we hit the buses.
Problem is,
So this is totally fine, my being in here, huh? Okay. So more art, I think?
what? It's hard to say. This week for sure, okay? All right. All right.
Vampire Prince is back. Monster Hunters beware! Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty Prince of Puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone in a body of chrome, but his appetite for blood hasn't waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corp, headed by the Demon Brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world with the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices such as whether to resurrect his old friend Viago or to transmute into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear storyline offer the player deep immersion in single player, while the multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your Kumbas as they take control of the brooding Vani or blonde fan favorite Herbert. Kumbas, is that Spanish? I don't know that word. Anyway, without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Carmilla Ruthven Bathory is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games. Period. You say so. I wonder how many of these things like that in the game you're actually allowed to... Like, they introduced that game. I wonder how many of those kinds of things you're actually allowed to play.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
It's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
That's law.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Alright, Mom.
Like somebody's having a bad trip or something. $0. Grab those. This is the bathroom. Uh-huh. Yep. More healing is always good. Huh. Don't know what that is. A rack for something. Out of the corner of my eye for a second, just caught it with peripheral vision. I thought it was a ladder or something, but no.
Motherfucker!
What? Part of a conversation with somebody else, I assume. Guitar pick. Right. Okay. NDA. Yeah. I agree not to tell on you. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Let's go upstairs. Bartmus Collective. Whenever money changes hands... Let's see. First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. Whenever money changes hands, your true self becomes a victim to capitalism. Let's grab it. Another car. This is stuff that just ends up being junk, though, I think, right? I think it just weighs me down over time, too. Speaking of which, I'm walking kind of slowly. Is that because I've got this? Let's do this. This. I think I probably need to get rid of. 181 of 200. Okay, I guess I'm not technically encumbered, but That's what I meant. Oh, but this stuff all weighs 0, doesn't it? That's right. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Okay. I need to get out of here.
What you got?
Yeah. I mean, I guess just back out the way I came in.
Long time no see.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no surprise there.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Hey!
Isn't that the one we just read? Or is this different? Nah. Yeah, it's one we already had.
There a problem?
Okay, I want to find my car. Can I please find my car somewhere? I don't know. Side job. There's several side jobs around. So here is the afterlife. There. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna have a way of seeing where my car is on here at all. Nice crime activity. The other thing is I don't know where we were earlier. I don't remember where that was. Danger very high. Great. I do not. It was near a Ripper dock, right? So one of them, but it probably won't say Ripper dock, I wouldn't think, right? It would probably say the name of the Ripper dock because I've already dealt with them. Right? Or is that just a flawed assumption? I don't know. That whole, like, get in my car and drive around thing threw me, because now I don't know where my friggin' car is. Kabuki Market. I really wish I knew, like I remembered where that had been before. I don't know. Hey, Faux Fox, not bad. How are you doing? I'm trying to find where my stupid car got left, and I don't know. This map is not really helpful. X. V's vehicle. There we go. So it looks like a car. Okay, makes sense. Whoops. So let me go back in now and look for a car somewhere in Night City. Somewhere. Where in the crap is my car now? Now that I know what it looks like for an icon, I just need to find it. That's not... Stop. I don't know. Which sucks. Because the car is much better than just walking everywhere. Except for the fast travel, but still. That's way farther than we've gone, I think. Ugh. Really? Can't find my friggin' car? This is terrible. This is actually terrible. Where's my car? Can I not just find my car somewhere? Like, put a... Anyway, yeah, there we go. There's my own personal apartment. Where did I go from there, though? I thought it was up here. Oh, no worries. I'm glad you're recovering. Yeah, so there was a mission or like a series of steps leading up to a mission, and I was supposed to go talk to an NPC, and he pulled up in his car, and I had to take a ride with him. Like, he couldn't just talk to me there or something, and I couldn't follow him. I had to actually get in his car and take a ride. He dropped me off a completely different place, and now I have no clue where my friggin' car is. I just kind of have been making do by running around and teleporting, but, like... My car should be somewhere in the city still. I just don't know where in the crap it is. We went to a fixer, so it should... I would think, be near a fixer. But I don't know. Seriously, there's not like an option to just like do a locator or a path to your car? It's not nearby home because I had to go somewhere. Up here maybe? I also don't know what zoom level you may or may not need to be able to find the car. Gosh, friggin' this is annoying. Alright, I guess we'll just try to keep my eye out for my car as I go through stuff. I don't know. That's super annoying. But okay, it is what it is, I guess. So today we weren't really going to continue the main quest line. I want to do some side jobs. We're here right now. I guess over here there's not moderate danger. Oh, can I not get through that way? I guess not. So we're not going up above? Let's see. See, it's technically... Well, anyway, okay, so down the street, take the first left, and then go down a little ways. It says 90 meters this way. Do I really have to take that other way to get there? Yeah, because this doesn't really go down. That's why. That doesn't really go down below. Actually, go on this side. No, I did not finish Amnesia. Although we did progress. Right now, I'm basically wandering through the middle of a ghoul's lair. When I say ghoul's lair, I mean lair. Like there's an entire nest of them. Like literally a couple dozen ghouls or something at least. All asleep, or mostly asleep. Couple awake, mostly asleep. So I'm trying to sneak around, not get found by the couple that are awake. And, also not wake up any of them that are already asleep. So, yeah. So we've left Leon, the ghoul version or whatever of Leon. We've left him behind, but we're now wandering through a ghoul's nest. So that's great. Okay, a little bit farther and then walk while the walking is good. I guess I need to go up here. See, if I have my car, not only does this not take as long, but I think I also run less of a risk of having problems with ongoing gang violence. This didn't seem like it was that far away, but I guess quite a bit of running to get there. Yeah, and you're able, if you're sneaking, I think you're able to avoid waking the ones that are asleep up. The problem... Hang on.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed. Even reported to Max Tech. Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My Eddies are on Lieutenant Mower.
Eddie's is like
Anyway,
my money.
Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very sure you keep her in one piece.
Eddie's is like money, so like my money is on. Well, so when she does like my Eddies are on that being a thing, it's like my money's on that being a thing. I think it's just the equivalent of like cash or money, like in terms of the generic name. Credits are the actual currency name, like dollars, but I think Eddies is just like a slang term for money in general. Okay, so all I know is that a cyber psycho attack was reported Max Tack, but Militech elbowed in and took over. Probably because it was one of their own. A woman named Mower serving in Militech's elite division. Be careful, alright? Oh. Yeah, okay. Cyber Psycho sighting.
Neutralize the target!
$25. What? How do I get there? Oh, I'm going through this? What? Oh, I see. Just gonna move on around. Militech is there, but you're not allowing me to actually go inside. Okay, well, if I'm not allowed to do that, then what do I do to get inside? I do not know. I don't know how I get in there. You get nervous and so you bump into things. Well, you know. I don't know that you're supposed to really be sneaking up on patients anyway, though, right? Why would you sneak up on patients? Yeah. Move. Okay, maybe I could come from behind? No, it's like nothing. It's locked. Maybe not for long. Let's see. Can I... I don't see a panel on that. Can I move this? Distract enemies. Can't do anything that way, doesn't seem. It's locked, but I can't seem to get inside. I don't see anything to use to hack, or anything I could hack, I should say, to get me inside. All of those are locked, so... Oh, here we go.
Let it go! I'll rip out your spine!
See? X. Ah. Crap. Okay, hang on. Load last checkpoint. Hang on. Crap! I should have saved right before that. Yeah, well. Trying not to wake them up. So, if all you're doing is trying not to wake them up, you're not trying to be extra stealthy, you're just trying not to wake them up, why are you running into things? It should just be like a casual walking, just not being extra loud when you walk. If they're asleep, you just walk normal, right? I mean, it's not like you're wearing high heels and clop, clop, clop or something, right? Okay. I don't know. I clearly don't understand, but yeah, it seems like that would not be... Take their orders? Oh, what are their orders? Well. I'm sure it doesn't happen all the time, just maybe sometimes. Code Red, target Lieutenant Mower. Threat level critical. Target presents symptoms of cyberpsychosis. Result of telephone consultation with physician. Negative, treatment impossible. Target is located at the attached coordinates and waiting for paramedics to arrive. Surprise attack possible. Warning, targets armed with military-grade combat implants. Highest caution is advised. Upon neutralization of threat, send report via encrypted channels. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Right. so she's down there.
Let it go!
X. I didn't hit X. I should have hit X when I was really hurt before. Okay, let me make sure. I think I am, but let me make sure I'm actually using 80.8 DPS. I think that's right. I think that's the highest of the weapons. Let's see. 80.8, 80.3. Yeah, none of these are as good. 80.3 is the next closest. .20 headshot multiplier. That's the same, so a little bit less damage per second, but more of that is bleeding chance, charge time, physical damage versus electrical damage. Electrical damage might actually be better here. Maybe I go with that temporarily. So the M10AF Lexington. Let's do this one maybe. Just for the time being, see if electrical damage will do more. Maybe. Muzzle, scope. Look, I might have a scope. Okay. Let me actually save it here. I'm not in combat though. I'm still in combat this far away. Really? Hasn't noticed me, but I'm still... Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just reload the checkpoint if...
I'll rip out your spine!
Nope. Okay. Too bad I can't call. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. Too bad you can't call my car to me? Why? Oh, you mean just in general? Yeah. Not in this situation. I mean, I don't think there's really anything as far as that I can really worry about, but yeah. mean, this is the checkpoint, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we know.
No. Interesting.
And then I don't remember how I switch between weapons. Let's see. To switch to use hand to hand. I also wonder if maybe there's something I can use. 4. Okay, it's just 4. If I do that, and then I go switch to 4. Oh, what's the V down the bottom left? Does that call my car to me? That might actually call my car to me. I didn't even see that before. So that might be a thing. Okay, what? So... What? How was that? It said 4 is... Really? So what the crapping? Maybe it's... Fist me... Oh, maybe I do a second weapon. Maybe that's it. 2? There we go. What's the DPS on that? 200 DPS. Yeah. So that's... Physical, critical, plus... Yeah. Okay, so let's switch this back to this. But I'm going to have this out. I mean, not yet, but soon. Soul Hiker. Oh. Does that make sure I don't get tired? And I guess.
Let it go!
Okay. I guess I'm automatically once I get close enough. Breach protocol. Gas pipe explosive. Maybe I shoot that? I don't know. Well, I can't bring the car down here. There's stairs. Plus, I don't think it'll fit through here, but yeah. That's definitely a possibility. Alright. Let's... I wonder, let's test this out first because maybe... I don't know. Let's just go in.
I'll rip out your spine! Fucking steady!
X. There we go. Jeez. Okay. We beat her. You're using a different strategy. Yeah, I'll give me one sec. I'm gonna do that for sure. I just wanted to defeat the cyber psycho first, if possible. Seems like the sword was definitely the way to go with her. Allowed me to avoid her more easily, while also dishing out some damage. So all these Militech guys who came out to attack her, and they basically, yeah, they all failed. Pretty much. Spunky monkey. Sure. Damaged clothes. It's probably not going to be worth all that much, but who knows. So 91. So yeah, I gained like 100. Not 100. Like 350 or something. Euro dollars. By going through stuff here. Crystal decanter. Jeez, dude. She laid... I mean, look at all these guys that tried to take her out. She just annihilated them all. Fortunately, though, I have some pretty decent enhancements myself. Alright, and then finally on her, Makeshift Rabenda bandana. Banana bandana. Puncture resistant racer pack. Back tank. Knuckles. Extended Berserk. Archived conversation. And then Eurodollars also. Oh. Okay. Lieutenant Mower. Code Red. Code Red. Dr. Martin Sipura. Copy. Reading the Biomon. Describe your symptoms. Convulsions. Cramps. Can't shut off my implants. Aggression. Dr. Martin Sipura. Understood. Biomon data suggests an inevitable loss of control soon. Oh my... Please, no! Don't call Max Tac. I just need some downers is all. Of course, don't worry. Militech takes care of its own. Oh, that's reassuring. Takes care of. Head to this address. It's an out-of-the-way place. You won't be able to hurt anyone there. Our paramedics come to get you and take you to a clinic. They'll be back to normal. You'll be back to normal in a couple days. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. You look out for Corp. The Corp looks out for you. Yeah, bull crap. The order was to kill her. Wow. That's a crock of crap. Oh. She's suffering. But I can't even talk to her, let alone. Jeez, dude. Okay. How do I don't remember how I send the information. T? Regina, right? Yeah.
V.
Regina, how do you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese lived there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
Used to be immediate, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
See you around.
Like, is she gonna reply? Okay, so I guess to send the information, I guess I need to use messages then. Here we go. Hey, sending you the data I got from the Militech woman. Turns out she was in Corp's special unit. Clearly she felt something was seriously wrong and pulled out a call for help, but instead, Militech sent in a hit squad. Yeah. Preem, sending you a ride. I managed to extract more information, more data about her, but not much. You know how it is with Militech. Get too nosy and they start sending you death threats. Looks like Mower was chipped with experimental combat implants. Maybe there was some glitch in the code that made her snap. I'll look into it. Thanks again. Money's already on its way. Alright. So I guess that's it. I escaped close. Alright. I feel really bad for her, like really bad for her. But there's absolutely zero I can do. That's awful. Okay, let's try to fetch our car. Yeah, it's messed up. They just totally throw it under the bus. Here's some experimental tech. Oh, you've gone psycho? Oh, no problem. Just stay where you are. We'll take care of it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Send hit squad. You're dead. The freaking bullcrap, dude. Okay, V. 30 meters. Oh, is that it? Oh, my car is like almost friggin' there. Apparently. Or something. Probably just drove to me. Okay, F, get in. Alright, thanks. Alright. The car's terrible to drive, but it still will be faster than running, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, their whole career, like they've worked their whole life basically to work for Militech, right? So, okay, so now let's see. See, there are a lot of these secondary, right? These side jobs, yeah. Oops, you know what I meant. So, I guess I want to go the opposite way, really. Because I'd like to go there. I want to do, like, the whole point of today was to do side jobs, because there are a lot of them, and I'd like to get some of those out of the way. Okay, so let's, oh, I guess I turn on track, don't I? So let's, hang on. So this, track job. There we go. I have to be careful not to hit people or other vehicles. I don't know about hitting signs and poles is probably okay. Although it wouldn't really be, obviously, but I don't seem to get in trouble for that. But if I hit people especially, I know for a fact if I hit people that's a problem. And I think if I hit cars also. Get out here. It's really close by. Okay, so let me save here. Okay. That's locked. I wonder how. This way? Also locked. With all these locked, I have to figure out some way inside. That apparently is not a door, or it just doesn't open in general. Get inside, and I don't know how. this anything? No, not really. Alright, anyway. I still need to figure out. Can I get up? Thank you. Is it a thing that only opens at night or something, maybe? Distract enemies. Don't really want to do that. I don't know. Okay, so nothing there. Let's see. All of the doors are locked so far. But it did also look like it was upstairs. So maybe I enter from up here? This is not a way to go. Okay. Now on the roof. Just an empty pizza box of some kind. No random, possibly decent loot or anything hiding. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I see.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Talk to the twins. We'll just overwrite this. Oh, enter to confirm, yeah. Okay.
Typical. Knew I'd say that.
Quito and Esquerdo. Certo and Esquerdo.
Here for a fight. Which one of you is my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No, you don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Really do everything together? Even under the sheets?
I have one girlfriend for both bodies. If that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, What? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
It's so messed up.
No, she's with one body Monday through Wednesday and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Bitch.
You're gonna give him crap. Okay.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got. Fucking hell!
Two heads are better than one.
Yeah, let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, try it again. Okay, so I think I might need to hit and back off.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Here for a fight. Which one of you is my guy?
Me.
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't.
So, what?
I used to be. So they installed me. My boss.
Do it again.
Oh.
No.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
Whoops, that's a person. That's somebody else, and that's not who I'm fighting. Ow.
Two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
And four.
It's hard to freaking... I don't remember controls on hand-to-hand fighting. So I don't... Like trying to do a dodge or a parry or something. I don't remember how you freaking do that. So I'm like... I can punch. And I can move to try to avoid. But there's got to be counter maneuvers. I just don't freaking remember now. I'm going to have to... Okay, hang on. Before we fight again, I'm going to see if there's a tutorial. Because I don't freaking remember hand-to-hand anymore. That was like a month and a half ago that I learned that. So I have no frickin' clue now. Alright. That's not what I meant. This. $140 health. 45 armor. I wonder if my armor could be better also. 4.3. 20. So she's actually wearing nothing currently, so that is obviously a bit of a problem. More armor there will help. Mods, clothing mod. Armadillo, 13.84 armor. Yeah, that'll improve quite a bit. Okay. So now if I go back here, back. Okay, so now she's got much better armor as far as that goes. Face. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So nothing for the face. It's fine, I guess. Lower body. Do I have better? Really? Anything else? For lower body. Okay. I mean, I know I dropped a bunch of stuff because I was too heavy. I guess, I mean, I would have dropped stuff that was lower armor. Not as good, so. Alright. Common item components, uncommon item components. Increases damage against enemies with moderate and high threat levels. Rare item? Oh, doesn't have any of those. Oh, this would be potential. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. So I can upgrade my current. $5.4, sure. So it's 6.6. And this 11.7. These are all. These are all. Are these things that these are not things I'm currently wearing, right? This is already really good. I'm wearing these. Green is what's equipped, right? Maybe. Pants. Oh, I don't have enough common item components. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. Anyway, so now if I go back to this, I have perks available too. Attribute points and perks. So let me increase my body. Maneuverability in addition. Increase passive evasion. I mean, getting hit less is good too, I guess, right? Three of 20, 6 of 20. Okay. Assault. Okay. Reduces time to aim. Damage with bullets and rifles. Crit chance with rifles, submachine guns. Quick melee attacks with rifles and submachine guns. No. That's all weapons. So none of those. So currently I'm not going to do anything on reflexes. I just increased my dodging ability or whatever. And my blades is higher, I think, or could be higher as well. Oh, yeah, there's blades. Although this won't be for now. Anyway, let's just focus. Okay. Focus. Athletics. Carrying capacity. Health slowly regenerates during combat. Increases max health. Increases max stamina. Okay, let's do this. And this. I just get that in general. Regeneration. Okay. I need... Oh, level 9? I'm level 6. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's just do this then. Max health. Max health. And then I'll do this as well. Okay. So now... I go back here. No. What is it? Oh, stats, yeah. So now I have 182 health, 89 armor. It's like twice the armor. And a quarter more health. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm better off now. Let's save this. Okay, and now... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Well, Vampire is horror, but it's not horror. It's RPG really more. Anyway, but yeah. I definitely plan to. Like I said, after Amnesia's done, I'll go into another one of the horror games from Halloween, and then another one of the ones from Halloween, and so on from there. So, as far as Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines goes, I figured I would just, after Vampire, I would shift over to that and do Bloodlines. So that'll be Friday nights, will be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. But the other games I did from Halloween should be on Saturday. Yeah. Alright.
Here for a fight. Which one of you is my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting.
No.
Doe.
Can I
What?
hold
I'm
it?
seeing double.
No.
I used to be twins. Wish you could
Yeah, just see.
Really do
share.
so.
No.
All right, here we go. Let's try this again.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Oh, I forgot to look at a tutorial. Crap.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
Two heads are better than one.
Yep. I need to figure out a freaking tutorial. I can't just be doing this as I'm fighting. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. There's got to be a way to like just dodge and counter punch and stuff. And I don't freaking remember. Gosh, I need to look at a tutorial. I was going to do that and then I got all caught up in upgrading and didn't think to do that. This is not fighting. I've been in fights and I've seen people fight. That's not friggin' fighting. It's like, it's just backpedaling, trying to leave a fight is all it is, and it's not effective. I think if I just learn how to counter punch, like when somebody throws a punch, right, normally you block and then retaliate somehow, uppercut or cross or whatever you're gonna do. But you're gonna do a block or a dodge. You're not just gonna back up like that. It's weird. It's not how it's done. So I don't know. Journal, maybe? Database. What is... Story characters. Districts. Shards. Locations. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I can read all these later. I'm just canceling them while I'm here. Canceling them, basically, like making it so I don't have new stuff to review. Apparently that's not going to be a thing. Anyway, so not that. Journal. Cyberware, maybe? No, I think these are just upgrades. Which I don't have right now, by the way. I mean, I have some of the ocular mod and stuff, but in the hands. But maybe I won't be doing that now. Maybe I'll have to look at that again. All right. I think we're not going to worry about it today. I think what I'm going to do, well, I've got the save point there, so we'll do that next time. I think what I'm going to do is watch the tutorial again, like go back to my previous videos, recordings where I had it originally, watch the tutorial again so I can remind myself how it works, and then I'll be ready next time and we could just do that mission first thing. I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to figure it out anytime soon, trying to look through stuff in my character. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for stopping by, Fofox. I'm glad you were able to watch. Sorry you were feeling so bad last night, but I'm glad you got rested. So that's good. Yeah. Okay, so I will, like I said, I'll look at the tutorial again, remind myself how that works, so next time I'll be prepped for next time we do Cyberpunk. Friday night will be Vampire, though, and you weren't on that stream. I did defeat the boss, so we're moving on from there. See you next time. Peace.
Poor Spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.